In plants, being tall, big T, is dominant to being short, little t. And smooth peas, big S, are dominant to wrinkled peas, little s. A tall plant with smooth peas, big T, big S, is crossed with a short plant with wrinkled peas, little t, little s. What ratio of genotypes would most likely be found in the first generation of offspring? So I always want to make sure I understand what genotypes I'm working with. So I have big T, big S, and my other is little t, little s. So knowing that, I can make my Punnett squares. Since I have two traits, I'll need two Punnett squares. My first Punnett square will be about height. So I have homozygous dominant across the top and homozygous recessive down the side. And I'll fill that in. And my second Punnett square will be about P shape, and so I have a heterozygous plant across the top and a homozygous recessive plant down the side. And now our question. We're looking for the ratio of genotypes in the first generation of offspring. So here I can actually see that all of them are going to be big T, little t. That is the only genotype for height that any of them will have. So knowing that, I can actually cross out A because that shows the incorrect genotypes for height. So now looking at P shape, I can see that 50%, two of the boxes, will be heterozygous for P shape, and 50% will be homozygous recessive. So looking at my answer choices, I can automatically see that B is wrong because it doesn't show any homozygous recessive plants for P shape. I can see that C shows the right genotypes but the wrong percentages. This is going to be 50-50, and that makes D the correct answer. They'll all be heterozygous for height, but half of them will be heterozygous for P shape, and half of them will be homozygous recessive for P shape.